place for the headphones. That tells you how vintage this is.
Hey, Bluegrass, can we go thrift shopping?
Hello, YouTube world. My name is Anthony Long. Welcome back to the Bluegrass Picker channel. You came back. Why? Why would you come back? I'm sure glad you did. What's sold on eBay yesterday? Uh, First thing that sold was this Bon Jovi "Bad Medicine." It was a popular song back in my middle school days. It's a cool cover there. Got my shipping bag here. Um, I had it for like $7.71, I think, or something like that. And someone sent me an offer for $5, and I took it. I have 50 cents into these. Actually, it might be a little bit less. I think it's 40 cents. So I don't mind because I just like selling media and sports cards. So most of the time I try to lot up like 3 or 4 Bon Jovis and try to sell it for $20. But I only had one Bon Jovi, so anyway, I have some in my booth. But the ones with the actual covers, the original covers, those sell for good money on eBay because people really want the covers. Um, the cover art's pretty desirable right now. Next thing it sold was this San Francisco Giants pin. It's their commemorating their 1999 National League Championship, Candlestick Park, and them. Oh no, it's the final day. I'm sorry. I better make sure I got the right one. I'm pretty sure this is it. It's the final day in Candlestick. Them playing the San Diego Padres, and the picture of California. That sold for $9.95. Pins, $10 a piece. I've made so much money on that lot, it's crazy. I remember when I first bought it, I'm like, there was a Barry Bonds autograph in it, so I'm like, it's worth $50 just to me to keep a Barry Bonds autograph. Come to find out, there was actually 2 autographs in there of Barry Bonds, and all the pins have sold. I bet I've made $500 on it. Next thing that sold was this hydration. Oops, it's a backpack. You put water in. Still got the tag on it. It's got a place to hold stuff too, in the bladder. Place for the headphones. That tells you how vintage this is. When you had the headphones that were not wireless, the wires would come through, specially made for that. But it's nice and big. Just wraps around your waist, and then you have the spigot, I guess, and it's still got the original seal on it. I mean, it's kind of busted, but you can tell it's not been used before. Anyway, I had this in my in my store I've had it in there for quite a while. I bet it's been a year and a half, and I got it in this big lot at a garage sale. It was a great garage sale. I went there to get a turntable that was vintage. They had 2 of them. I got there like 8:30. It was one of those times where I just should have been there at 8. And she's like, "Oh, I just sold both of them." I'm like, "Oh, don't tell me the price." Like, I think she said like, I think it was $10 a piece, 20 for both. I'm like, "Oh, crap!" But I noticed they had this big box of Wii games and Wii accessories and Wii stuff, and I got it for like $20. Got this for like 3, and I got a bunch of stuff. I think it ended up being $40, and I made a bunch of money on it. But this is the last thing that hadn't sold. I thought it would sell quick because it was vintage and it had the Jan Sport. Anyway, this was $19.95 in my store. Someone sent me an offer for $10, and I'm just like, I thought about counter offering. I'm like, nah, just take the $10, get it out, because it's one of the few bulky things I have. And it went to someone that lives out in Colorado that goes hiking. So it's a hiking hydration system. But decent sale. 3 decent sales, nothing big. Sometimes it's just good to get things rolling. I was watching Daily Refinement one day, and he had a bunch of stuff for 1 penny. And they were like, "You have stuff for 1 penny?" He's like, "Yeah, sometimes it's up for 1 penny just to make it eBay showing I'm selling stuff." I'm like, wow. Because there's so many problems that can happen, returns and all these different things, just for selling 1 penny. I'm like, but I get it. You know, you're just trying to get things moving and get some of this stuff out. I mean, I thought about taking this to Goodwill and just giving it away because I'm not going to really use it. It's too big and bulky for me. But someone's going on a long hike, it's probably really awesome. Maybe like on a bike too. Who knows? But make sure you hit that thumbs down button and grind on, friends.
Bye from Bluegrass Pickers. Stay tuned.